Hey everybody, happy Sunday and also happy Lunar New Year. Pretty sure that's today. Might have been yesterday. I don't know. It's either yesterday or today. So I didn't know what kind of reading I wanted to do, if I wanted to do a week ahead or a Lunar New Year. Just wasn't sure. So I'm just kind of going to pull some cards and see what Spirit has to say. I'm also going to use this deck. It's a shadow deck. We all need to do shadow work. That's the real work. That's where the real work is. Our shadow. Sorry, I'm just trying to, I don't know, adjust this, and my dishwasher's running, and anyway, I don't want to waste a lot of time because I only have 15 minutes. But if this does happen to run over, I'm not going to rush it. You can find it on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. The link, if you go into my bio, the link is in my link tree there, and it'll take you right there. You can subscribe and watch. And so I pulled out some decks that I don't use a lot. Depths of the Sea by Mystic Moon. And then my Shadow Work deck. And then I pulled out, it's Mermaid Tarot. I cannot think of her name, but I got this on Etsy. And it's like a handmade deck. And I don't really use it all that much. And I really should. And in case of I need some clarification, I pulled out the Fountain Tarot. So I'm going to start with pulling an oracle card from the Depths of the Sea Oracle, just to kind of get an idea of what the energy is going to be for this reading. I want to relight my Palo Santo so I can clear the table and my energy and the cards again. Kind of like sage, my Palo Santo does not like to burn. Here's some of that for you guys as well. And some white sage. All right. All right, Spirit. Just tell us what we need to know about the week ahead, the Lunar New Year, soulmates, work, anything. I am open to delivering whatever message needs to be delivered. Please keep in mind, this is general reading. It may not resonate with everybody. Take what does, get rid of what doesn't. You can always check back, and you can also always book a personal. All right, let's see what we need to know. That one flew out. Actually, there's two. Jellyfish, transparency, and put my glasses on so I can see. Awareness. So I think me, like all of us, we all want transparency in our life. We want people in our life that's transparent with us. We want to make sure we're always transparent. And I think Spirit gives us an awareness of when things are not transparent, when things are being hidden from us, when conversations aren't happening, when us or the other people, the boss, lover, divine counterpart, whatever, isn't being open. Transparency always is a good thing because it lets you know where you stand with the other person and vice versa. You cannot have any kind of relationship without transparency, without conversation, without openness. And I do feel like there is an awareness in a situation of the lack of communication and awareness of what it's doing to the relationships. Intimacy, champagne. Talking is intimate. Spirit is saying it's time to open up. It's time to have these intimate conversations. It's time to push whatever this relationship is that this resonates with you about forward. It's time for conversations to happen. Hard work, wreath, all relationships, friendships, partnerships, work relationships, they are all hard work. It's hard work having people in your life that you love and care about. But you can't avoid that stuff. For anything to work, there has to be some kind of, open lane for communication. Beauty. Beauty is found within yourself. Life is as beautiful as you make it. That was clam, the clam card, by the way. Whale. Solo journey. Yes, the journey of awakening is a solo journey. It is a journey to yourself. It is a journey of figuring out who you are, who you're going to be, who you're supposed to be, what your future role in the divine is. We all awaken in different phases. We all awaken at different times. We all awaken in different speeds. We have people in our lives who are going through awakening, who are trying to figure out who they are. We all react differently when we're going through our awakenings. Take it for what it is. Take somebody for who they are to some extent. And just know that how they're treating you may not really be how they feel, because they don't know how else to react to the act of awakening. Hurricane, restructuring. Awakening is a restructure. Awakening is restructuring yourself. It's restructuring your life. It's restructuring the people in your life. It's a literal awakening. Spiritual awakening is a literal restructuring. It's funny that card came out. And then the bottom of the deck is stay the course. I know you're feeling frustrated. I know you're feeling, what if this situation is not for me? What if this person is not really my divine counterpart? Spirit is saying just stay the course. Work on yourself. Work on your solo journey while they work on their solo journey. This is like kind of turning into a soulmate divine counterpart reading. And that's okay. I don't really do many of those. I don't focus on them. If one turns into one, great. That's a message that needs to go out. So, Spirit saying stay the course. On your course. Stay on your journey, and what's for you will come back to you. It will find you when the time is right, when the conditions are right. Gotta love it. Because whatever it is that is for you will have a firm foundation. It will be ready. You don't want half-assed love, commitment. Whatever commitment is to you. Commitment is different for all people. There's all different types of lifestyle of commitment. Commitment doesn't necessarily have to be one person with one person. Take that how you feel, kind of like feminine and masculine energy. It flows. So, But whatever it is, whatever your level of quote unquote commitment is, you want it to be solid, you want it to be firm, you want it to be ready. Half-assed anything is not good. Alright. So far, this reading is very unstructured. Alright. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. A little gnat flying around me and it's driving me nuts. Alright. Well, we've got the Two of Cups. Pretty appropriate. Stay the course. Stay the course. What is for you is definitely for you. Listen to your intuition. Listen to what Spirit is trying to tell you. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Don't let your mind and your insecurities psych you out and make you think, well, maybe this is wrong. It's not wrong. Stay the course. Do your work. They'll do their work. And when it's time, the universe will bring you together. Oh, the Six of Cups is the soulmate card. Guys, come on. And it's like, typically the Six of Cups is like an adult giving a kid flowers, but this is like an adult male giving a female flowers, and she's a mermaid. I have a mermaid moon goddess tattooed on my leg, so I'm a mermaid. My mermaid moon goddess is representation of my love of the ocean and my love of the mountains, and the moon. I am a child of the moon. So this is, Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. Two soulmate divine counterpart cards. This is definitely a divine partnership reading. So just let it go. Let go of your fear. Let go of your brain. Let go. Just let go. Work on yourself. The second you take the focus off of it and you let it go and you focus on yourself, that's when stuff happens. Because that's when Spirit and the universe says, oh, they're ready. They finally let go of trying to control everything. The King of Pentacles. That is very stable, nurturing, caring energy. Maybe your person is the King of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Could fall in any of those. Maybe that's you. So there's some, I don't know what I was gonna say. Was I gonna say anything? And then the Queen of Cups. So we've got a king and a queen. They are not the same suit, but that's okay. This is really good energy too. This is, the Queen of Cups. Cups is, water, flow, emotions, feelings. Whatever conversation is coming, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be steady and grounded. It's going to be between a king and a queen. It's going to be between two people that are still healing, but are definitely more in tune with themselves, and definitely a little further along in the, healing journey. And then the Two of Pentacles is about balance. Like Spirit was saying, finding balance in your thoughts, balance in your thinking, balance in, do I listen to my intuition, or do I listen to something that's a little more human-based? And when I say human-based, like just because somebody has pulled away or isn't talking to you, doesn't mean that they don't love you and care about you, but that's just how they handle situations until they can figure out who they are. And that helps them know how they feel. Human way of thinking is, oh, well, this person is ignoring me and not talking to me, so they hate me. Well, what you see isn't always what things are, I guess is what I'm saying. And then I was talking about the moon earlier. The moon. Spirit saying that more represents things being hidden. We don't know everything. I don't know everything. We can't see everything, and we're not meant to know everything. Just listen to your intuition. Talk to the moon. And then the Nine of Wands is just about, like she's got all that seaweed is hanging on her wands. But you know what? She's fighting it. She is beaten up, but not beaten down. All right, so I'm going to pull one more. The Four of Swords. This is kind of like what I was talking about. The person that, if your situation is the other person is quiet, which is typically what the situation is, they have gone within themselves. They need to be within themselves to figure out who they are. And again, once they figure out who they are, then they can figure out what you are to them and what they are to you. This is about rest. Rest your mind, too. I mean, goodness gracious. Rest, rest, rest. Give your mind a break. Meditate. Go within. Ace of Pentacles. Aces are new beginnings. And you want that new beginning to be stable and solid. So, and then the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. She's just like, yep, I've got everything I need. And as soon as you have that mentality that you have everything you need, that's when you get more. And then the Six of Swords is moving into smoother waters. Things are starting, if they haven't already, soon, things are going to start to get more calm. Things are going to start to go in the direction that they are supposed to help you fulfill your destiny. And it's really funny. I was just thinking about this card, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is literally wish fulfillment. So I was just literally just sitting here when I was looking at this Nine of Pentacles, I was thinking about the Nine of Cups, and there it is. Wish fulfillment. Whatever it is you're wishing for, it's coming. Just give it time. Like I said, justice. What's for you is for you. It won't miss you, and it comes at the exact right moment. I think it's time to wrap this sucker up. I'm already over 15 minutes, so you're going to have to watch this on YouTube because I didn't want to rush it. So, all right. Now I'm going to pull some cards of something that maybe we can work on this week as a collective for ourselves. Things that are causing blockages. So we do cause blockages. We cause things to be delayed. We cause things to, come later than they're supposed to because we're not ready, because we're not really truly doing the work. So Spirit, just tell us what we need to work on to help release the blocks, to help us live better and more wholly and happier. Cheater. Spirit says every time you go against your intuition or a sign or a synchronicity or a message from the universe, you're cheating yourself out of your destiny coming sooner. You're also cheating yourself out of control of your gifts. You're doubting yourself. You're questioning yourself. Selfish. That can mean a lot of things. People can be very selfish. But usually when people are selfish, it's a defense mechanism. They feel like they have to be that way to protect themselves. Or if that's you, Spirit's saying work on that. You don't necessarily have to be selfish in a hurtful way to protect yourself. You do have to consider other people, not to your own detriment, of course, but you definitely have to take other people's feelings into account. Victim. You don't want to play the victim. We are not the victim in our own story. We are not the victim in our own awakening. We make ourselves the victim going, oh, it's not happening. It's not here. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have this person. Well, you're not a victim. Do the work and it'll come. Wow, Spirit's being a little harsh tonight. And addicted. You're addicted to the destination and not the journey. Spirit literally said that. You have destination addiction. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy. That's your life. That's life. Literally, that's life. Guilty and insincere were the two cards that I was just looking at. Spirit says take those how they apply to you. And I'm going to pull one more. Rigid. You can't be rigid in this journey. You have got to flow. You've got to go with the flow. You've got to release what you think something should be and go with what it is. But also how it could be and how it will be. Just because something is how it is now does not mean it's always going to be that way. This journey is not rigid. So, discriminatory and obnoxious. Sometimes you think the universe and spirit's obnoxious because you don't have what you want. Well, when you stop thinking that way, spirit will bring it in. So this was an odd reading, and you're not seeing all of this unless you're watching it on YouTube. So if you want to book a reading, message me. If not, I will be back on later in the week. I was going to do a full-on soulmate reading. I still might, because I have specific cards for that. Who knows? So I hope you guys have a great Sunday and week ahead. And namaste.